Welcome guys, my name is Albert, and on today's video we are going to be doing some reaction. We're going to be reacting to some TikTok videos of where, it's going to be a combination of girls giving advice to other women, and we are just going to react to it, right? So if you have not already, this is your first time to the channel, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos, because on this channel guys, I teach you guys how to become better men and how to improve your interactions with women. Okay guys, firstly, going into this, right, I'm going to give you guys some harsh truths and some harsh advice. You have to understand that my intention on this channel is to help you guys better navigate the dating world, right? Over here, I don't advocate for you guys to hate women, right? No, right? We don't hate a tiger because of the way it's vicious and its nature. No. We just have to understand it and know how to, maneuver our way through life, to get what we want out of life, right? Over here, we don't cry about our situation. We understand what the situation is, right? We have to get a better understanding of what we're dealing with. And then we as men, as dominant men, right? We have to figure out how to navigate through life so that we can get the best possible outcomes. And that is my job on this channel, to help you guys get the best possible outcomes when it comes to dating. With that said, let us dive into this video. Woo!
Oh, hey girl, what's going on? Are you just laying in your bed on your phone? Get up, bitch! Stop being lazy! Get out of your bed! Put on makeup! Go out! Go be a whore! Go be a slut! You're only gonna be this young once! You're only gonna be this hot once! No, I'm definitely gonna get hotter.
So, and right off the bat, that right there is just, I get a lot of detractors that comment, especially, mostly like women that come on my channel and then they say, oh, why are you giving men such advice, right? Why are you giving men that particular advice? Why are you giving men that particular advice? And my rebuttal is always, my job on this channel, my singular job is to make sure that men avoid worst case scenarios. My job is to teach men how to choose the best and ideal situation for their life, right? Because like I always say, the worst decision that you could make is choosing the wrong woman to interact with or even commit to for the long term. Before I would say, women like this are just for recreational purposes, but just seeing her energy and the way that she's talking and moving, if you meet a woman like this, the best thing that you need to do is just walk away. It's not worth the time or investment. Whatever time or investment that you have put into someone like this, at least now you know what, I need to cut my ties with this person. Remember, there's just so much red flags with a woman like this, right? She's advising women to go into their 304 phase, that they should ride the CC, as much as possible. Here's the thing. There have been studies done, right? There have been studies done that a woman that has too many male partners, they actually make bad partners in life, right? They make bad mothers, and they will probably end up filing for a divorce down the line if you ever get into a long-term relationship with them or actually get into marriage with them, right? Women like this that are very, how do I say it, free with who they are and are actually encouraging other women to be as free as this, there is an issue with that, right? And here's the thing, if you want to have fun with someone like this, that is your choice. But the most thing that I see is that there's just so much red flag with someone like this that me personally, if I saw that their energy was like this, where they just had a careless disregard for whoever that they are going around sleeping with, right? I'm not saying that women can't have their fun and stuff like that, but when they are advising people on this type of lifestyle, then I will say this, right? Men and women are very, very different, right? Men, we are built to actually spread our seeds, right? But women are built to be more monogamous. They're built to be actually more nurturing. So when you meet a woman that actually wants to take on the frame of a man, that is not a good long-term partner for you, okay? So let's carry on to the next video. So now that video, as you can see, this is why that video just showed you why it is so hard for a lot of guys on online online dating. Because here's the thing, your first something about online dating is that you have to have an amazing profile. Your first picture has to stand out so much, right, that it grabs her attention. Guys, remember, women are always looking for reasons to disqualify you, right? Women are always looking for reasons to disqualify you. Why we as men are looking for reasons to qualify a woman. Oh, you know what? She knows how to dress. Okay, I like that. You know what? I'm going to commit to her. Oh, you know what? The way she smiles. Oh my goodness, she's so awesome. A woman can disqualify you just plain and simply that maybe you have like a highlight in your hair. Oh, I didn't like the way he put that highlight in his hair. Disqualified. Right? So if you are going to, I always advocate for approaching women in person. At least it's less competition, their guard is down, and at least you get to see how they look like in real life. You get to feel their energy, they get to feel your energy, and you can have more of a connection. But if you're going to do online dating, then you have to invest in your profile. You have to pay for a membership, right? Because it is what it is. The guys that pay for membership to an online dating site, it's a business, right? So they will put their paying clients more in front of more women, right? And then secondly, you have to take really good pictures. Even if you have to pay to get professional pictures done, do it, right? Especially if you're investing time and effort into online dating. If you don't really care, then I would suggest don't even go on online dating because you're going to be frustrated. As you can see from the video, she was just swiping. No matter, as long as it was not a captivating picture, she was just swiping, right? But that's why I say, guys, don't only stick to online dating. Go out and approach women in the daytime. Trust me, your competition is way less in the daytime. A lot of guys, because of their approach anxiety, they think that approaching a woman in person is gonna be freaking tough as hell, right? Now, am I saying that you're gonna get the number and go out and smash every girl you talk to? No, but you have less competition when you actually approach her in person, okay? So let's carry on to the next video.
Funny and all, but like, you a midget, I can't do it.
Yeesh.
I'm sorry, baby. It's the hype, but we could be friends. We could, we could kick it.
You already know what I just said. Y'all have to pass.
I'm sorry, but pass. I almost feel bad. I'm past.
I know, I'm sorry.
I'm a pass because I'm kind of tall. I'm a pass because you're a hope. I can see over you.
Yeah, dang. Guys, look, I will tell you something, right? Never be afraid to have standards, right? Because I'm going to tell you this. Women that are out there, they have standards, right? So don't be that guy that goes, as long as she has, the poom between her leg, I'm going to just pick whatever, right? You have to have standards, right? Just like how this woman... You see, we live in a world where a woman can have standards, but it's wrong for a man to have standards, right? If I go, I don't like a chick that is over 200 pounds, then I am labeled as a misogynist or a woman hater. Or if I label a woman if I say I don't want to date a woman over 30, women actually come after me and say, you know what, why should you tell people not to date women over 30? As you can see, like literally that is the equivalent of telling that man he's short and he's, like they didn't even think to ask whether he was a nice guy or whether to see if he was, whether he brought to the table, how much. They just literally disqualified him just based on his height, right? Now, obviously, from the guy, right? He was out of shape. He was, he didn't. Honestly, he didn't look good, right? He wasn't a good-looking guy, right? So that was just added to his, detriment. I will tell you this, guys. Understand something else that I will tell you guys. Understand what your strengths are, right? If you are short as a man, you have to fix that, right? Look, you can stay here and complain, oh, women don't like that's messed up that women don't even give short guys a chance. Look, right? It is what it is, right? Whatever shortcomings you have, whatever struggles you're going through, barring the fact that you're disabled, hey, if you're disabled, then it is what it is. But let's say you're just a regular guy like that guy, right? Then you have to work through your other strengths, get your money up, right? Go work out. Don't be like that guy where he is chubby, right? Go work out. Fix your style. Work on other strengths. Build up other strengths so that the one thing that is your struggle isn't so much of a hindrance to women, right? Because look, I will tell you, there are a lot of short guys that still get played, but they're either good looking or they're attractive, as in they worked on their style, they're in shape, they have money, they work on other attractive qualities, that a man should have, right? Is it right that she's all that, people are laughing at the fact that these women are berating him on his height? No, it's not right. But the world is not fair, right? The world does not owe you. The world doesn't owe you anything. Right? So you have to figure out what your struggles are and minimize those struggles and move on. Okay? Let's move on to this next video.
Call me spoiled, but when I'm in a relationship with a man, if I ask you to buy me something, you better not tell me no. Why would you tell me no? Why you want to say no to me? You could say maybe later, not right now, let me save up. But no? Say no to drugs, don't say no to me. Because first of all, you took me off the market, so I can't ask 3 different men. I'm only counting on you. And do I say no to you? No, I wouldn't say no to you.
Okay, so, right off the bat, I would say if you ever meet a girl like this, just avoid her, right? Just throw her back to the streets. Because she definitely belongs in the streets. Here's the thing. Some people don't understand why they have the outcomes they have in life, but then when you listen to them, you're like, oh, okay, that's why she's single, right? Because she's probably had this entitlement mindset, and a lot of guys that meet her are gonna be off. You know what? Some guys are gonna put up with it just to get into her pants, but after a while, they're not gonna wife up this girl, right? So you have to understand that, guys. One of the most important things that you have to understand is when you are dealing with women, I don't care how hot she is, you have to watch out for red flags. Ask her, just don't go on a date, right? Especially when you're trying to date this person for a long term. Don't just let things slide. Ask her personal questions. Ask her questions that are important to you, right? See where her values are. Okay, if you are talking to a woman and she seems like she's entitled, trust me, if you find out that a woman is entitled early on, that is not an accident. There is a reason why she's demanding that you take her to a certain place, demanding that you treat her a certain way, demanding, that you buy her gifts. If a woman starts demanding of your time and your money, right up in the beginning, she's not even known you, right, for a couple of days, she's demanding for money or anything from you, you need to let that woman go. Guys, remember, you have to keep in mind when you are dealing with women, understand that if you see a red flag, if you see a bunch of red flags, you need to run away. You need to throw that woman back to the streets. I hate to say it like that, but it is what it is. I will say this. Are there good women out there? Of course, right? So you have to not waste time with women like this that come off very entitled. This is a very entitled mindset. You cannot deal with women that are very entitled, because here's the thing, it will never be enough. a woman like this, it will never be enough. Because one day she will ask you for dinner, the next day she's going to ask you for a little gift, a little trinket, then it's going to be those $2,000 shoes, then it's going to be an exotic car, then it's going to be exotic vacation, it's going to be a house, it's going to be a Birkin bag. It's never enough for women that are entitled. Guys, remember, right, you are responsible for 100% of the things that are in and out of your life, right? So make the right choices in your life. Remember, guys, we don't hate women. What we do here is make sure that we get the best possible outcomes in our lives, right? So remember, guys, make the best possible choices that you can make in your life. Guys, that is the video for today. If you haven't already, guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit a like. Let me know what you guys think about the video that we watched today. With that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.